Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Wars figure review. In today's review we're going to take a look at a couple of figures now from the prequels of Star Wars. In today's review we're going to take a look at a 12-inch figure from Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. This character is an iconic character in the Star Wars universe. We've come to know him from a little child to be the chosen one and obviously grow up to become one of the greatest Jedis ever, and then eventually turns into Darth Vader and eventually passes away from his son chopping off his right hand, or his wrist, sorry. And he's a really cool character in the Star Wars universe. We've come to love him over the years and we felt sorry for him excuse me in some way. And the 12-inch figure that I'm going to give you a look at today is this cool guy. It is Anakin Skywalker from Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Now I've had this 12-inch Anakin from Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. I've had him since January. We're going to crack on with this review today because unfortunately I don't have the packaging that comes with this guy. As you see, Anakin Skywalker, he does come with a swivel left arm, a swivel right arm, a swivel left leg and a swivel right leg, and he does come with a swivel head as well, so 5 points of articulation, which is very cool. As you see, it does come with his standard blue lightsaber. This is his second lightsaber that he constructed. And obviously we've come to know that his son Luke used it, and we've also come to know that Finn and Rey from Star Wars Episode 7 The Force Awakens have used it as well. And it's just an iconic lightsaber that we've known over the years, and this lightsaber has its strong points and bad points. Obviously Rey and Finn used it, Anakin and Luke used it, but Anakin did use it to unfortunately kill 30 young innocent younglings that had no need to die, but that's all the 66 for you. Chancellor Palpatine was horrible. So that's his blue lightsaber like so. As you see, it's a sky blue like so. There's these obviously his iconic right hand with his black glove that Count Dooku chopped off in Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones. As you see, it's sculpted really well. You can remove the blade as well. You can just have Anakin with the obviously the blade in or the blade out. So I'll just put that back in. Just going to go on to the detail now. Obviously this is Anakin Skywalker's appearance in Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. It does have its strong and bad points. This is a decent sculpted head. They captured the actor Hayden Christensen, who played Anakin Skywalker. They captured him in some points. The only problem with this Anakin Skywalker is his face is too white in my opinion. It should be like a slightly darker, not slightly darker colour, but slightly darker texture, obviously on the paint applications as well. I mean, it's a decent figure, but yeah, if you just look at the side of his right head, you can see his scar. So if I can just get that up at the detail, you can see a little scar, and that should be in red, so that's a little weakness that Hasbro have done. And yes, it's a decent head sculpt, but obviously I'll learn to live with that. Also you've got his iconic Jedi robes like so, brown and black like so. Obviously you've got his belt as well, with all of his different accessories. Same with the tunic at the waist and going down to the legs as well. And obviously you've got his standard black boots as well. But overall this is a decent figure. It does have its weaknesses, especially in the obviously the head sculpting range, like obviously with the colour of it, but overall it's a decent figure. So yeah, I'm really pleased with this figure. I'd like to see a couple more bits of details, but it's still a nice figure. Also, before I wrap up this review, you've got another hand sculpt as well. This obviously looks like Anakin is using the Force to obviously push an object away. But yeah, this is a decent figure. It does have its strengths and weaknesses, but overall I'm pleased to add this to my collection. So this has been Anakin Skywalker from Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. This is Anakin's appearance that we see, and it's the 12-inch figure of him. I hope you've enjoyed this review, and I'll be back with another Star Wars review very soon. In my next review, I'm going to give you a look at the 12-inch Clone Trooper, Phase 1 Clone Trooper from Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones. Stay tuned for that. So I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll be back with another Star Wars review very soon. So I'd just like to say thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for taking some of your time to watch my reviews, and I'll be back with many more very soon. If you haven't done this already, please don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, keep collecting, and may the Force be with you.